Peace, guys and goddesses. Aurion, Monae here, the Sensual Intuitive, back with an intuitive message. Super happy to be back with you guys after a little bit of a hiatus. And on my born day, May 7th, the big 37. Okay. So let me get into this message, okay? It's very much given below the Mason-Dixon line, very much given Southern Black woman. And she said, sometimes the good Lord will do easy what you trying to do hard, okay? And add tax and blessings that you did not expect. So just wait, pray, prepare like you have it, believe like it's there, and bear witness, okay? And I just want to say that this message has been on my spirit for about a week. And I struggle with, like, how do I deliver it? How do I deliver it? And I realized I was having trouble with that because this message is not just for you, it's for me. Sometimes you're trying to force something that is already done, and you got to trust and believe, okay? So let's get just a little bit deeper into this message. First and foremost, the very first thing that came through in this message was the number 14, the number 414. And then looking into the meaning of that, the angel number represents that you have set a solid foundation and you are ready to manifest all of your desires, okay? And it's just like, you've been working so hard, you're so used to pushing uphill, and I hear right now, just with my own experience, survival mode. You've been so used to working for it. You have laid that foundation, you have done the work, and now you can move forward with ease. Not saying everything is going to be easy, but the foundation, the concrete is laid, baby. From now on, it's just brick by brick. It's piece of wood by piece of wood. Like, you ain't gotta go dig up out the ground. You ain't gotta go put those post holes in the ground to keep it steady, baby. That's already been done. Everything you've been through, the trials and the tribulations out here, the storm is over now. They're all gone away. The storm is over now. Okay? Like, it's time. And this message came from me. I needed to wash out my garbage can, and it was on my back porch. And I knew I was going to have to, get some hot water, take some soap and water, get it scrubbed. And I was going back and forth between cleaning the house, and I'll go in and out the back door to, like, dump water, get the mop or something like that. And I kept thinking about cleaning that garbage top off, and then I kept forgetting because I was kind of almost avoiding it because I'm like, dang, I don't feel like scrubbing it. And then I remember coming to the back door to put out a bucket to collect rainwater, and realizing as the rainwater filled up that the top to the garbage that I had laid out was getting washed off. And it hit me right then. All day I've been trying so hard to sit up there and talk my way into cleaning off this garbage top, and I realized in that moment I'm collecting two blessings at the same time. I have my bucket out to collect my rainwater. All I had to do was open myself up and put my bucket out there to collect, baby, in multiple blessings, multiple protections, multiple prayers was answered at the same time. I hear Caribbean on Caribbean, my shit in layers, ho. Okay? You have cleared out. Your bucket is clean. The bucket that I put out there, I make sure I rinsed it out real well, so when I collected the rainwater, it wouldn't be contaminated with other things. Like, your bucket is clean. You have dug to the root of things, and while you still have work to do throughout your life, you have done enough work to go ahead and lay a positive, healthy foundation. Okay? You got a clean bucket, baby. You got a clean slate. And when I mean clean, I'm not talking about erasing your past, but I'm talking about being able to recognize, accept, and grow with the foundation of who you are, because everything about your foundation is not fucked up, even though it has some cracks in it. Okay? It was necessary. You always had what you needed. Some cracks came in it along the way because of what other people did, circumstances, disappointments, traumas. But baby, you always had the pieces that you needed. You just had to put them together in a different type of way. Okay? All right? You know what I'm saying? Like, And I'm just so hyped in this message because, like I said, this message is not just for you. This message is also for me. And it's like, I'm ready, and I know you are too. Whoever I'm speaking to, whoever's receiving this, I know you are too. I know you're ready too. And a song that came through for this message was "Wait for Love" by Luther Vandross, and I heard that too. And it's "Wait for love, what you've been missing. Sometimes love, it takes a long time. Okay, wait for love, and you're gonna get it." You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a waiting process. Okay, it's a waiting process. Like, you did the core work, and you're still actively doing it, but you did that core work, and now you're in that waiting phase. It's walk by faith, not by sight. It's faith without works is dead. So you in that space where your faith is working. You're not working for your faith, baby. You already, ooh, I'm getting emotional. You already work to get to the faith, to be able to believe in yourself, to be able to believe that you deserve it. You already did that part. Now, right now, instead of you working for your faith, baby, your faith is working for you. So when I say wait, I'm not talking about complacency. And if I'm talking to you, this message for you, you know exactly what I mean. I'm not talking about complacency. I'm not talking about lack of effort and motivation, because we all go through phases of life where those go up and down. But baby, that faith, it ain't moving. It's unmovable because it is in your foundation. Okay, and I keep hearing faith of a mustard seed, but I'm hearing right behind that it's more than that. You got more faith than that, baby. Your faith is so far past a mustard seed at this point, because you have been through the fire. I'm getting all kind of gospel songs, baby. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, baby. You coming out unscathed, baby. Even though you've been through the fire, and people know you've been through the fire, they trying to figure out why you don't look like it, why you don't smell like it. Okay, and that's their business. But your business is being about the business of your faith, and allowing your faith to work for you. Don't work backwards. Don't try to go back and dig up what has already been said and done and put into motion for you. The scripture that came through for this message is Psalms 27:14, and I'm gonna read that. 27:14, and it says, "Wait for the Lord, be strong and take heart, and wait for the Lord." Okay. And if you have heard it from the King James Version, you might hear "lie and wait." Yo, you, baby, I just keep seeing those, when people dig those big holes in the ground. It looks like two shovels that's kind of connected, and they stick it down in the ground real hard, and they pull it up, and it makes a hole where you can pour concrete in, or you can put a post in. Baby, them post holes are there, baby. They're ready to be filled up with blessings. That bucket is ready to be filled up with rainwater, baby. You in that season. And this card came out for just kind of came out of the deck. It says "A Good Kind of Awkward," card 107. And 7 is the number of refinement, completion. 1 is the number of clarity, and together 1 and 7 together is 8, the number of new beginnings. Okay, do something you think is awkward today. Speak up, ask someone out, etc. The more you go through awkward and embarrassing situations, the more you realize that they have no effect on your worth. You already been through this. It has no effect on your worth. Your circumstances do not define your value. Okay. The next card that's coming out is "I Love Your Energy." Card 138, "Tell a stranger I love your energy. You look so happy." A deep compliment like this is the one you never forget. And on this card, I just heard "Look in the mirror." You the stranger, baby. You in that phase between the old you and the new you, and you're not quite recognizing yourself yet. But this person that you looking in the mirror yet, go ahead and recognize him or her. Go ahead and recognize yourself, God. Go ahead and recognize yourself, Goddess. You are the new you. You are who you've envisioning yourself to be. I thought to myself since a child, because since a child I already had that vision of myself, and I know you have too. Okay, next card coming out, 5 stars, 122. Write a glowing review of a business you like. A little bit of love can go a long way helping support a business you support. You the business, baby. So we got, You already faced your fears, and now faith is taking care of your fears. Love who you have become, who you are transitioning into, who you have transitioned into, and uplift yourself and talk positively. You the new business, baby. Invest in it. Okay? Okay, I'm hyped for us. I'm so hyped for us right now. The crystal coming out today is amethyst. And I'm gonna open and read that briefly and see what amethyst has to offer for us today. Let's see. Let me find it, y'all. Okay. Amethyst is an extremely powerful protective stone with high spiritual vibration. It guards against psychic attack, transmuting energy into love. I just said that. I love your energy. And invest in yourself. A natural tranquilizer. Amethyst blocks geopathic stress and negative environmental energies. It's excuse me, serenity enhances higher states of consciousness and meditation. Amethyst has strong healing and cleansing powers and enhances spiritual awareness. Okay, we're here. It overcomes addictions and blockages of all kind. Okay, we're here in the healing aspect. It strengthens and cleanses, eliminating organs and the immune system. It strengthens the cleaning and eliminating organs and immune system. I'm sorry. So what it's saying is giving strength to those organs that keep your immune system clean. Okay, like, come on, like, it's time for we have moved through the phase. We have moved through the demons that you've been battling all this time. Okay, it heals disease of the lungs and respiratory tract, skin conditions, cellular disorders, and diseases of the digestive tract. Okay, moving on. I hear moving on up. It was 12:12 on the time. It's time to move up and through, baby. Up and through. That's where we at with it. And I love that for us. And I love that for you. And I affirm that this lands with who it should, exactly how it should. You got this. I affirm that your foundation is solid and you may build on it. If you would like to connect with me on an intuitive level, you can click the link in my bio, somewhere here or somewhere down here, and click on these sensual intuitive sessions and reach out to me to book a personal intuitive conversation. I love you. We got this. Last card that comes out, 140. Identify a bad habit of yours and make today the first day of no longer doing it. Self-awareness and action is how you create the life of your dreams. Today is day one. Today is day one, baby. This just affirms my today is day one. You got this. You got this. Your bad habit was not believing in yourself, but you don't work through that, baby. And now you just take one step at a time. And every step you take in practicing and believing yourself and showing up for yourself is going to be a step in the right direction. It's going to be a brick. It's going to be a panel of wood, baby. It's going to be a wall of sheetrock to build that new house and that life of your dreams. I love you. And Dashe.